Americans go on like these reserves.
Yeah.
We kind of
The reservations.
yeah, the reservations. But it would be all the like fishing land, not all the farmland. We kept that farmland for ourselves.
That's right. Keep the best for us. Keep the best and issue the rest. That's the motto.
Like
It was like when we freed the slaves, we were like, we're sorry, we freed you. And then we bought a country in Africa, and we offered to send some of them back if they wanted to go. So, and they decided not to go. So if they decided not to go, I don't owe them anything. They all want reparations and stuff. I wasn't a slave owner. I don't know anybody that was a slave owner. Do you know any slave owners?
Not personally, but George Washington was a slave owner. Then he freed them.
George Washington?
Yeah.
I thought he was dead by the time they freed the slaves. Benjamin Franklin was a slave owner.
Well, no, he was ahead of his time.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, when they wrote the Constitution and they put all men are created equal, they didn't mean all men. They just meant the white guys in the room.
No, I think George Washington took that line to heart. Freed them. Probably didn't last too long.
It's like we promised the life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. It doesn't say that we're giving you happiness. You can pursue it all you want. That doesn't mean we have to give it to you.
Yeah, you all can have the tiny hanging cat poster in your room. Yeah, you're good.
If that's what makes
Just
you
hang
happy.
in there.
If that's what makes you happy, you've pursued it to its fullest extent. You got your cat poster.
Or do like a painting of a cat hanging in a tree. Or take a picture. I mean, they probably can't take pictures doing that, but
What is that? The painter that does those like the paintings of stuff melting. You know, have you seen them? Right? Like
yeah,
it'd be like
rocks like melted.
What is it like? He just did a regular painting, but he forgot to let the paint dry, and he started to do that, and he's like, "Oh, I'm a genius! Look at this! I've discovered a new art style, and it's just because he wouldn't let the paint dry." or like Van Gogh. He would be like,
nope, don't go there, don't go there.
He can't make solid pictures, so he just like brushes like this and be like, "Hey, look, it's something." I'm such a brilliant painter.
Why?
That would be hilarious.
Van Gogh.
The Van Gogh. The first goth wears black and cuts off his ear. Like the Family Guy was like, "Here, I got you something." It's like, "Oh, it's your ear." "Yeah, that's for you because I love you." And he's like, "Oh, it'll be a funny story to tell the kids." And he's like, "Oh, then I guess I shouldn't have got you this." And he gives her another box. It's terrible. Oh, it's corrupting our youth.
Your youth?
No, yeah, just youth in general. I find it funny because I know that, like, a lot of the kids, like, just laugh at stuff because they think it's funny, but if you actually know the backstory of a lot of stuff, then it's funnier. It's like Weird Al. Like, you listen to his songs, they're funny, but if you hear the original song and then you hear his parody song, it makes it even better.
Yeah.
So if you're making fun of something, you should at least know the source material before you laugh.
No.
I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Alright, now getting off the freeway. We're going to do another little fun little jaunt through the forest. You better run through the jungle. It's a song. There's a lot of like
Running through the forest. Running through the forest. Tree.
you only do that with drunk people. It's funny though. In high school, like like people would always like, "Hey, we need to get you drunk. You'd probably be funny and drunk." And I'd be like, I didn't drink in high school because I was one. And then I guess I made up for lost time. But, yeah.
What are you talking
Well, no, because I didn't drink in high school. I didn't do drugs. I never done drugs. I'm just saying, but like in high school, that's like the big thing is getting drunk on the weekend. I didn't really understand. I grew up on the country, so like the big thing was like, we need to go get drunk on the Saturday. And I was like, yeah, it doesn't sound like fun at all.
about? Yeah.
But college, high school kids are stupid. So are college kids for some reason. College kids are dumb. They're like, oh, I want free stuff, and I haven't worked yet, but I want free stuff. So I'm thinking we should do what Germany does, because Germany, after high school, you have to do like 2 years of government work, government social work, or you have to join the fire department, or you have to do some kind of government work, and then after that, I think if we did that, first of all, we'd have a lot of people, because we have a lot of people in this country, but we'd have a lot of draft dodgers and stuff like that. But I think that'd be good if everybody worked 2 years for the country, for the government. They'd understand how corrupt the government is, and they might actually do something about it. But that's okay. That's just my opinion. I should run for president. Oh yeah, I don't have enough money to run for president, because you don't actually run for office nowadays. You buy it.
Wow.
But bikers, at least these ones have clothes. Remember that time we went to Seattle and they were all naked? And Andrew was like staring at him like, oh my god, naked bikers. He's like, yeah, welcome to Seattle.
We are unique. We are famous for man and tree.
We are so weird.
Fish.
Plus, every May Day, we go down there and just bust up shit for no reason at all. We go down there, we have protests. We forgot what we were protesting. It's just become tradition at this point that we go down there and protest something. I think that's
I'm protesting against May Day.
There's like yeah, like I don't want May 1st to be a day anymore. We should just start May on the 2nd. There's too many days in May. Let's get rid of the first one. Happy May 2nd. What happened to the 1st? Oh, we voted it out. We didn't like it anymore. Because like those kids born on leap year, like their birthday's like February 29th or something. Like their birthday's only like every 4 years or something like that.
Oh, like say
hey,
you're what?
How old are you? I'm 10. 12. You're like 40. Poor Jebediah lived to the bright old age of 6. Dying of old age. I don't know why he's named Jebediah.
Just the first name that popped into your head.
Yeah. That was funny. I could have named you Jebediah. Jebediah Scott.
I would have liked it if I was named Xavier.
No, you wouldn't have. You'd be bored. Like, who else has a name that starts with X? Yeah, you think it's hard to find your name on stuff like keychains and stuff at like Disneyland and stuff? Try to find Xavier.
Yeah.
At least your middle name is Scott. You can find Scott anywhere.
Yeah.
It's very, very common.
Yeah.
You gotta run through the jungle. Who's this guy? He's setting something up. Water for something. Northwest Landing. I wonder if they're landing. This is where the UFOs will be. They're landing at the Northwest Landing. Oh look, there's bikers. That's probably the water. I was setting up to get a car, you hippies!
You just seriously yelled that out. Oh my god.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh.
This is going to be the Anthony and Dalamar comedy show.
I've been hanging around you too much. I'm actually laughing at your jokes.
It's funny. It's funny stuff. Or maybe you're just sleep deprived.
Okay, that ladder's probably it.
What ladder?
Ladder was the second
The
one.
ladder. Not ladder.
Ladder.
Ladder is something you climb. Ladder means later. The last one. I remember where we are. There's right there, Solo Point. We used to run there. That sucks. And the run's not bad, but then you get to a point where it's like flat, and then it just like goes down like like a roller coaster. So going down is easy. Going back up sucks. It's terrible. Look at this dude. He didn't even get his girl a bike. He's like, you better run. You better run, girl. You're getting too fat for me. That's just mean. Oh man, he didn't even buy her a bike. That's just mean. It's like, hey sweetie, we're all going on a bike ride tomorrow, but I didn't buy you a bike because I don't love you very much. So you're running next to me, but I'll pedal really slow because you're running slow. It's just mean. Guys.
You switch between mean and funny. Like on the dime.
Well, sometimes mean and funny is the same thing.
No, it's not.
He's got his PT belt on, so he's safe. Cars won't see me in the daylight because I got my PT belt on. Yeah.
It's too dark outside, and it's just blinding light.
I got my PT belt on. I never understood the PT. They make the PTs out of reflective material, and then they're like, "No, put a PT belt on anyway." Like, okay. So it's only a matter of time before they make our snipers wear PT belts, and they'll be like, "Oh, how did the sniper get caught? Oh, his PT belt got caught in some brush," or the bad guys were using laser pointers, and they figured that the PT belt reflects the laser pointer, and that's how they got caught.
Why do we keep on losing snipers?
Because of the PT belt. I don't understand it. It was supposed to be put on there for safety, but they're getting killed. It doesn't seem very safe to me at all.
It's quite the opposite, actually.
Yeah, that's something the military would so do, though.
What?
Like, put his PT belt on something that's supposed to be secret. It's like our tactical vehicles are the loudest vehicles ever. Like, what's that? Oh, I think they're attacking us with tanks. I hear tanks. Yep.
Like you just see it slowly crawl up over the hillside. Like, yep, tanks, definitely tanks. Wait 5 minutes till they open fire.
Do not fire till you see the whites of their eyes. That's why we wear goggles, so nobody can see the whites of our eyes. Like, it was like, since like the Vietnam, like we painted all our vehicles like green and stuff like that. We never once considered, hey, we might need to go to a desert. So we sent all these desert green or these forest green vehicles to the desert. It was like, yeah, they don't blend in very. Why is that big shrubbery moving? It's like, I don't know.
Day 5, and they haven't still figured out I'm a tank.
Yeah. So there was this big rush to get everything tan colored. To go to and the way they did it, so they didn't send it like to a paint shop. We drove our Humvees down to the motor pool, and we had to tape up everything we didn't want colored tan. And they had this like big tube, and they just blasted it with like this tan like stucco paint. It was terrible. We had to like cover the seats with plastic bags and stuff. It's like they just go, it's tan. Yay!
Okay, see this green car?
Yeah.
We're gonna paint it tan.
Yeah, but we had to cover up the wheels and everything, or they paint the wheels tan. I don't know why. I don't know who got the contract for that. What we want to do is we want to paint these tan. I got an idea. We got this huge hose that just throws paint everywhere. We'll
We're
do.
gonna play a game of Turf War. Or like Splatoon.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Oh my god.
You see the stormtrooper picture where they're all white and it's like
Yeah.
the day after paintball.
After a paintball match.
That would be funny. Look at that. I like to live. I would like to live here, but it's like really expensive.
Yeah.
We should move here to Stilicon. There's a ferry. I hear a ferry. Do you hear a ferry? I hear a ferry.
One that grants wishes? No.
See, why did he put his kayaks on his car? The water's right there, dude. It's like, that's not where I want to be to pedal. Why don't you get it? It leads everywhere. You know? Look at this. All this is. You can pedal up to Seattle and protest something. I think people in Seattle get bored if they don't protest at least something every week.
The man should stay up in the tree. The man should stay up in the tree.
There's too many T's in Seattle. I'm gonna protest. Take one T out. Take one T out. It's really hard to spell in Scrabble. How hard it is to get two T's together. That's it. We'll protest. We'll get one of the T's removed.
And wouldn't it be like Cetal?
No, we would keep it exactly the same. It would just be spelled. It's like the Sci-Fi Channel. Now it's not spelled sci-fi, but we can still call it the Sci-Fi Channel. It's more like Siffy. I don't know why they changed it. Maybe people were getting confused as like with the Science Channel, and we're like, "Yo, this is the Science Channel." Oh yeah, it's about tornadoes and sharks. It's science, though. That really happened.
What if lava and tarantulas combined?
No, then you got molten spiders.
Lavalantulas. Lavantulas. Whatever it is. How do you combine two of those words? You have to give the creative team some props.
I think they just sit around doing drugs and, dude, what should we come up with? We need to come up with an idea for a show. Let's take lava. Lava's scary. Ooh, it's slow. And then we'll take spiders. Yeah. The spiders melt in the lava? No, they're gonna mutate, not melt. What is wrong with you?
And we're gonna have it in LA. Or like, where is it? California, I think. That's it. Oh, I forgot where it was, to be honest.
Lava
Oh,
spiders.
what if we turned the crocodile into the Terminator?
Yeah.
Right? These are all genuine movies.
Yeah.
Not good movies, but movies.
We have a budget of 37 cents. What can we make with that?
I can give you really bad CGI
I
with
have an
a
idea.
bad enough plot that fits it.
It's, we got all our blood at the Halloween store the day after Halloween, so they were going out of business.
Alrighty, buddy. Alrighty, everybody. $50 to buy props for our next hit movie. Go out and find some.
Yeah. Do you guys have like a home we can shoot at, maybe? So we don't have to actually rent a home? Look at this guy's like, there's too many minis! I'm getting out of the way! Oh my god! Oh, I don't know where all the minis came from!
Mini Rush.
It's like the mini SUV. Mini. He's like, one of these things doesn't belong here. Well, I should just move. Let's get out of the way. Are minis equipped with mini missiles?
Miniguns.
Yeah, miniguns. Take a minigun.
To a mini.
How about a mini Oreo? That sounds good. There's a Humvee with a dog. That dog's bigger than the Humvee. Jeez. The dog's huge.
What about like those warg size dogs?
Like
Like
Lord of
those
the
ones
Ring
that you could ride into battle? Like those warg dogs, like, dude, those are big dogs.
Where's my war? Well, you're a dwarf, so you get this Great Dane. What about my friend the Kender? He gets a Chihuahua. He's an ill-tempered Chihuahua.
He was raised in the thunder caves of Shangri-La. He was in the battle of what was it? I don't know. But I don't even have any medicine in my system. We're going insane.
You're insane. This is just me normally. I forgot my pills this morning. Remind me to take my pills when I get home. If we get home.
If we can find our way back.
Well, that's why we have GPS. Global Positioning Satellite System. GPSS.
What?
Who bikers? Wrong here.
Don't yell at the bikers for Pete's sake. Don't do that again.
This environment is not going to destroy itself. That's funny.
Oh gosh. There's a lane for a reason. Because one of them was just coming out into the road.
Well, yeah, because they're the most inconsiderate people ever. Like, I have a lane, but I can also drive in the car lane.
Let's drive on the line in between the car and the bike lane.
Yeah.
I love our commentary. It's a mix of silence for a while and uncontrollable laughter.
Yeah.
Like, we have two different modes: complete silence or uncontrollable laughter.
I can control my laughter.
No, you can't.
Oh, yeah. That's I'm ready for a nap. I think I'm going to take a nap when we get home. A little nappy poo. Little nappy nap. Dum dum dum. I'm already ready for a nap tomorrow.
I'm 500% done with today and already 62% done with tomorrow. This is like an hour-long video.
Almost, it's 56 minutes right now. They
Yeah.
said this is a 2-hour drive, so we still have an hour. So we need to write some new material.
Alright, what's new today and that we can poke fun at? I'm Justin Bieber's singing voice.
I thought you liked Justin Bieber. You used to love that song. Baby, baby, baby. Ah.
No.
No, that was Sammy,
No.
I guess. Or we just loved to play it, so it'd bug you. That was pretty funny, too. You get all hurt. Like, green, 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 let's go, go, go.
Okay, you have to admit, some believers. That's what the fan name of.
Some of them are
Bieber-
crazy.
Yeah. One of them tried to tackle Justin Bieber.
Tackle him?
Yeah. I mean, there was this tiny opening. As he was
love him so
entering
much, I'd
his
smack him
trailer,
in the mouth.
as he was opening his trailer in between the guards, one of his fans tried to tackle him.
Weird.
Like, seriously. seriously. If you think, oh, and he stopped the green elites
Yeah.
because he felt tired after them. I guess if the fans weren't crazy enough then, or crazy enough now, they are, well, crazy and about to riot. I suppose. Just because they won't meet up, just because you won't meet with them.
See, I thought the Masons were supposed to be like a secret, but like if you carry a big sign like that, hey everybody, this is the Masonic Center.
What?
Masonic. Like nobody cares.
Oh, it's like Team Rocket. How can you tell if you're a Team Rocket agent? They have a big red R on their chest.
Yes. I don't know.
Like-
It's crazy.
Our top secret operative is on the move, and they have like bright white
Yeah.
shirts.
Team Rocket is taking off again. So,
And then every time before battle, they do a saying. Like, oh my
I'm
gosh.
Jesse. I'm James, and we're here to mess you up.
Isn't the actual Team Rocket motto?
I got the names right though.
Yeah. What?
Their mouth. Meowth.
Meowth, that's right. What is the motto for Team Rocket? To blight the world with devastation. To rule. I don't know. It's like something really long and complicated, and one of the lines has to deal with space.
with space.
Oh, surrender now, or you will surely lose the fight. That's one of the lines.
Surrender now, or we'll lose the fight. I mean, you. Yeah. Don't they know how this goes already?
Like I am the top agent, and I have been training with my Pokemon for years, and like there's level 17 Zubats.
Like you get fired after a certain amount of time, like without results. It's like you guys are top agents, and you guys always lose.
Like you think,
Like always, you don't even come close.
like you don't even take out one of their Pokemon for Pete's sake.
Yeah, you're fired. We're bringing on somebody else. We're gonna bring on Ren and
Right.
Stimpy. They seem like they get better results. We're Pinky and the Brain. Pinky and the Brain. One is a genius, the other one's insane. I don't know. I have like my head is full. Like I can't remember like why I walked into the room next door to me, but I can remember the McDonald's Big Mac jingle. So I don't know. It's just the Toys R Us song. Yeah, I remember that. Like crazy. I don't even think they even sing that anymore.
Like-
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. From bikes to trains to video games. It's the greatest toy store there is. I don't want to grow up. Because if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid.
Like, who's that Pokemon? I can name all of them.
That's right. As long as all of them is Charizard and Pikachu.
Right?
I'm good.
You say you know all of the Pokemon, but the only one that you can name is Pikachu.
Well, I can name Charizard and the Unknown. The Unknown. And
Like, are you
Squirtle.
the only one that went
Squirtle.
to try and get all of the
Snorlax.
Are you like the only one that tried to get all the unknowns?
Yeah, I did. I had a box in my my Pokemon Center, the PC.
Yeah.
It had like all of them, even the weird shaped ones.
Like the question mark and exclamation point.
Yeah, I had those two.
Yeah. Oh,
That was time consuming.
Pokemon is time consuming. Like, it's gotta be fun to be a completionist.
Yeah.
Like, there is an entire YouTube channel dedicated to completing
It's
games.
like those people that get like crazy into the Pokemon breeding and stuff like that.
Like, okay, so if I breed this one that has these certain amount of stats, then I will get that one with with these certain types of stats, like you have to include the pi equation for Pete's sake. Or something. I'm not very
like
good at math.
crust per square inches of cherry juice. Something.
like just try and get it all right.
I love pie.
There are different types of Pokemon
I
trainers.
love pie.
There's the shiny ones, which aren't really there, that go online just to show off how many shiny Pokemon they
Check
have.
it out, I got a shiny Pokemon.
I got a shiny
Well,
Pichu.
how is it different? It's bigger stats? No.
It just has a
Faster in battle? No. What's the shiny?
shiny. It's a different
Shiny.
color palette than the original one. Most of them are green, though, anyways.
I could put turtle wax on my penis, but that doesn't make it any better.
Seriously.
Oh, that would. Well, I guess that would be better than hot wax. Like, I'm gonna go through the drive-thru with my penis and hot wax it. Yeah. And then I don't want to. All right.
You best not upload this to Facebook.
That would be funny.
If you do, don't tag me in it, okay? I do not want to hear all of the comments from Grammy.
She's not gonna watch an hour of us just bantering back and forth. Or she might. I don't know. She might be lonely because Cecil's on the road.
On the road
again. Cecil can't wait to get on the road again. Getting away from Grammy for a couple days. He just can't wait to get on the road again.
Okay.
Going insane again. Cecil, I can't wait to go insane again. So nuts. She's not gonna watch this, right?
Well, we're an hour and 5 minutes in, so
I don't even think I can put this on. I can put this on my YouTube channel, and then I can upload it, or I can put the link on her
on Facebook.
Facebook, and I don't know. Nobody's gonna watch this. You're gonna be like, oh, what the hell did I just watch? I want my life back. It'd be like the time I went and saw the Avengers with not the superhero Avengers, the old crappy one with Sean Connery. I think Uma Thurman.
I want my money back.
I don't know who was
I
on-
went and
that
saw
was-
Batman versus Superman.
That was terrible. I paid for that. How do you get your money back? I wouldn't have paid for that craziness.
You buy the car that lets you go like any time of once a day.
That's right. I did. As much as I want. I haven't had the time to go as many times as I want. It's a great movie.
It
Just
is.
don't understand it.
It isn't whatsoever.
He did a good job because what they're trying to do is they're like, okay, well,
I would have enjoyed the 3-hour version.
Marvel has done all this great stuff with building